Just one looking at you open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Hold out your hand, yeah. Every day you're with me when I think I can't stand, yeah. You got big things coming, part of your plan, yeah. Step up in your love, I say you're the one I want. The love that you were giving is salvation. You will keep me moving if I'm patient. I just wanna get right to the racing. You love me so I could be complacent. Not afraid of the battles I've been facing. Nothing that you do is ever wasted. And you got the fire like I'm blazing. Cause I'm just tryna copy when I'm pasting. Just one looking at you open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side.
What it do, brownies? It's your boy Naveen, and it is the first go round of this series that we're trying to start called Ask Naveen. So pretty much how this is gonna go is you guys are gonna ask questions. Usually you would go through DM and Shena, or you could just comment them. If you comment the questions, we will, like, I guess they're not gonna be anonymous because everybody can see them anyway. But if you DM Shena and you have a question, you don't want your name, said when I say who asked the question, just say you want it anonymous. That's fine. We'll keep it anonymous. We respect everybody. So the first question, right before I get into all of this, is by Miss T Law. She has a beautifully unique name that I can't pronounce, so I don't want to jack it up. Miss Law says, how did you and Shena become/remain mentally stable and healthy throughout the relationship/marriage? Hashtag Ask Naveen. So I'm going to say my grace and then we're going to get into this food. You know what I'm saying? We got the lobster, the king crab, and the corn on deck. Dear Jesus, we thank you for this food. We ask to be nourishing, good to us and for us, and that the fellowship will be sweet in your name, Jesus. We pray, amen. All right. So that's a really good question. Let me get this open because I can't focus. I can't do like two things at once, which is why I didn't start eating while I was talking to y'all. You know, they say multitasking is a myth. I'm pretty sure some of you moms out there would be like, I don't agree. Especially you stay-at-home moms, but they say it's a myth. They say you learn how to do things on autopilot to a degree, but your body is still consciously doing it. I don't know. Whatever. I can't do it. Bottom line. I got this sauce right here, y'all, and the limes on deck. So, ooh. What's happening? Look. Got no juice. So y'all, mental health is a huge thing where life is concerned, period. I know a lot of people in the last few years have been talking about it and harping on it more so than people have, before then. And I know growing up, like in places where me and Shena grew up, it's just like people have more of a suck it up mentality, deal with it, you gotta be hard, whatever. And having, being concerned about your mental health isn't something that people even consider until it's like too late and you done exploded or did something, actually crazy. But in terms of a relationship, it's just as important as really any other time that you're trying to take care of your mind. And Shena and I, we are no exception to anyone who is not like raised with, hey, I'm trying to teach you how you need to be for a marriage, for a mate, for a relationship, when the time comes. We're no exception. A lot of people aren't raised like that. And so a lot of things we had to learn kind of on the fly. We really didn't know that we should be taking time to like cater to our own mental health. Golly, this hot. These onions though. Oh my God, just burning my finger, y'all. Oh my, and I lost the onion. Okay, I'm finna eat this. Burn them not. There we go. Yo. See what the crab do. So she and I, we really have no idea that, throughout all of this time, we're focusing all this time and energy on ourselves, on each other, excuse me. And then when the kids came along, it was like, less time focusing on ourselves, on each other, golly. And then more time just focusing on like the kids, and then, trying to like start building generational wealth and those types of things. That along the way, at some point, that brain that works just like a computer was going to start running out of space. And eventually, it's easy to lead to like just having those days where you are just burnt out and you don't even know why. Maybe you didn't even do that much. But your mind been going 9 miles an hour and you ain't got rid of none of them 90 miles an hour and you ain't deleted none of them tabs that you opened up. So I say a big step in taking care of your mental health during a relationship is making sure that you have some kind of activity that you do that is a release for you, that is a break. A lot of parents especially sometimes try to treat a nap as a break, and a nap is a nap. You catching up on sleep. That's not a break. You know what I'm saying? If you take a nap and then as soon as you wake up, you back on mommy or daddy duty, it's gonna take a toll. It could take a toll on the relationship. Like you can't be as available as you would like to be for, your husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, because you're always on duty in some way, whether that be working or, being a homemaker, which is still working. That bite. So there is, making sure you have that release, you know what I'm saying? For me, I have a number of them. Reading is one of them. Playing basketball, like just going to hoop or workout is one of them. Writing music is a huge one for me. Just things that you can do that at any time, if you do them, you feel happy. You feel like there are no other worries, you know what I'm saying, at that time. Oh, she was right about this frozen corn, huh? You was right, baby. You was right about the frozen corn. Huh? Another thing, and I didn't realize just how important this was, because again, this is something that a lot of places really don't teach you growing up, or if they do, they just touch on it. And a lot of parents don't, like really harp on this is being organized. Being organized, writing things down, having a schedule, having some kind of calendar. I was watching this guy on YouTube who was talking about being able to have something to allow you to brain dump. If you have a notepad or a journal that you write in on a regular basis, or something to keep track of, things you need to do, people you need to call, bills that need to get paid, places you need to go, the list goes on and on and on and on. If you got somewhere you can keep track of that, you can write it all down. You can literally dump it out your mind. And it's there. If you need to see it, you need to refer to it, it's on paper. And as you do that, again, you're deleting them tabs that you got up in your head. And all of this is going to make you a better, more free-minded individual for your significant other. And a lot of times you won't even realize that is what's playing such a big role. Here we go. Let me get this. I want this too. Actually, you won't even realize that that's playing such a big role in why, you're just not mentally healthy, and you can't be emotionally available for your other person, or even available in other ways, if you know, you know. So this is crab, this is lobster. I'm finna Frankenstein them with some onion. Ooh, yes. Mm. Y'all have to forgive me. I am obsessive about wiping my hands and mouth. But I guess that was kind of a longer spiel. There are probably some other things that I can't really think of right now. So if I think of them during the course of me feeding my face for the rest of this video, I'll definitely say something. But yeah, y'all, you definitely, if you're in a relationship and you hope to maintain that relationship, an essential step is making sure that you take time to focus on yourself. Because a lot of times when I guess I did think of something. A lot of time when you enter into a relationship, in most situations, you was by yourself and you were focusing on yourself. You were doing the things you enjoy, and you were probably in a better mental space than when you got into the relationship and you had to put more time and effort into the other person. And then you forget that maintenance of yourself is one of the reasons why you were able to be who you were for that person at that time to begin with. So you let that go, and then you're going to start seeing that mental and emotional availability run away. Oh, I feel like I should have cooked some more. At least another lobster. Them lobsters busting. You talking about claws? It's like they flexing as I'm trying to cut it. You know, when you're a kid and you grab your daddy's arm and he flexing as you grabbing it, it's getting harder. He's like, man, come on. Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure I just felt crab in my hair. Here we go. Ooh. God said you're gonna have to work to eat. He wasn't playing with it. All right. I need this. Shoot. That's some good meat right there, y'all. Okay, just burnt my finger. So, I think that's about it. That was the only question I got because this was the first go around. Y'all, please make sure you hit Shena on her Instagram at Shena Vici with the questions for Ask Naveen so we can, you know, parlay and have good talks. That was a really good question, Miss Law. Thank you for it. And I hope y'all don't think I think I'm some kind of guru. I don't. But we do get a lot of questions about our relationship and how we got it to where it is today. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, I feel like my thumb's gonna come off. Ooh, okay. I guess I won. There we go. Yep. Last one. Oh, this is it. I'm getting sad as I say that. I want some more. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna eat a little more of this corn. See if it gets any better. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop freezing that corn. Okay. I sound real bougie right about now. She didn't say, you know you woke when you start drinking out of mason jars. Oh my goodness. Woo. Y'all, I think that's about it. I ain't got no more food except for this stale piece of corn. And, you know, I ain't got no more questions. So, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. You know, like it if you liked it. Or if you have watched our videos for like the past 3 days. Ghost watching and just don't ever think to hit the subscribe button. Please do that right now so we can see you more often. Leave a comment down below. Make sure to go subscribe to the Bad Family. And I'm giving y'all a whole lot of things to do. So I'm just going to get out your face.